Okay, so we turn on S3 Stack website hosting, we go to our website, and guess what? It doesn't work because by default, the website will not be publicly accessible. You have to do additional configurations in order for people to be able to see it. So let's talk about the different types of configurations because there's a lot of ways that we can do this. The first is without CloudFront. We just turn it on. And what we'll need to do is turn off block public access for bucket policies, create a bucket policy that allows all of the internet to read it. This will work, but the only disadvantage is you're not going to have a custom domain, and you're only going to have it in a non-secure way because it's not going to serve HTTPS. It's going to be HTTP. So we add CloudFront. Now we still have to turn off block public access for bucket policies, and we still need to create the same bucket policy. So we get the advantage of HTTPS, it's secure. We could also do a custom domain. However, people can still access it through the other S3 website endpoint. So even though you went through all this effort to make it secure and provide a custom domain, they're still going to access it through that unsecure endpoint that S3 provides you for free. So how can you just only force it through CloudFront? That's with an OAI. So this is an origin access identity. So again, you'll have to turn off block public access for bucket policies. At least I think you have to. I say that with a lack of confidence because sometimes you don't have to, and it's because in OACs you don't. But anyway, we'll turn it off. We will create a bucket policy, but this time we're going to only allow the CloudFront distribution to access it, not all of the internet. So that's going to force all the traffic through CloudFront. We get that HTTPS. We're going to get a secure link, and that's great. But can we make this even more secure? Well, there's a newer way of accessing S3 buckets, and that is with origin access controls. And the key difference, at least from what I was able to tell, is that you do not have to even touch block public access. You don't even have to turn it off. You can create your bucket policy and point to the OAC. And so now all traffic is forced through CloudFront. It's even more secure because you don't have to fiddle with block public access. You can have your custom domain. And so this is the most recommended way that I suggest for you to do it. There is no reason to use OAIs anymore. OACs basically replace them, but they are still an option and they are provided amply in the documentation. So yeah, we have 4 different ways that we can configure it, and it's just changed over time, okay?